Hi and welcome to the 39th Hammer tutorial. What we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to use this VisGrouping box over here. So to start off right now, I just have a map. It's got a door and some tree models over here because trees, everyone uses trees almost in every map. And if you use them a lot, you'll notice that on the grid it puts a lot of blue here. So it's kind of hard to work with these. So we're going to make it so we can clear up our grid but still have the trees. So let's take a look over here at the VisGrouping box. We have User tab, Auto, Show, Edit, and Mark. So under the Auto section, you'll see that there are a couple things already here, as Auto is the big checkbox, everything, and then there's World Geometry, which is everything that's just a brush. So if you uncheck one of these, it will remove that, and when it's checked it'll be there, and if something's unchecked when you compile, it also will not show up in the map. There's entities, so like props and spawn points, lights, brush details, so it auto generates one for pretty much everything that is available, but sometimes these just aren't good enough. So you can go to the User tab here, and there's a couple different ways that you can create a viz group out of something. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a viz group out of these trees. So to do this, you just select them, and I'm going to show you all the ways you can do this. You can press Alt Enter. You can go to Viz Group tab, and here you can see what viz groups are here and what they currently belong to. You can go to Edit Groups, click New Group, and then can create a group, and then click the check mark, and now they belong to this group, and over on the users it shows that. Now since we have a group here, if you left click on the group once and hit mark, it will select all those. So there's a couple other ways you can do this. You can hit this black box here, which brings up this item, which moves everything else to a viz group. That's what black box does. It moves everything that's not selected to a viz group. So it moves the whole map to a viz group. So if I hit the red box, it will create a viz group out of just the selected items. So now they're selected there under viz group 2. And you can also click the edit, and you can remove groups if you want. A couple other ways you can do this, and a couple other things that you can do with this that are very helpful. Like, let's say you don't want to compile these trees, you just turn them off. With the viz groups, you select them and then you make the group out of them, and now because they're off and compile, they're not here. So if I were to compile this map right now, they'd not show up. So this was my quick little tutorial on how to use the VisGrouping tab to clear up your grid so you can map a lot easier without having all this blue crap in your way. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.